When The Tomorrow War landed on Amazon Prime Video back in 2021, it came with one of the most ambitious sci-fi premises in recent memory: soldiers from the future showing up in the present to warn humanity about a losing war against alien creatures called white spikes. Chris Pratt's character, Dan Forrester, goes from biology teacher to time-traveling soldier, and by the end of the film, he and his father James, played by J.K. Simmons, managed to take down the Queen White Spike and save the world. At least for now. Critics were divided, but audiences? They were hooked. And the concept was clearly big enough to carry more stories. So when a sequel was announced almost immediately after the film dropped, nobody was surprised. What was surprising was just how quiet things got after that. For years, The Tomorrow War 2 felt like it was stuck in limbo. But that's starting to change. The biggest piece of news comes from screenwriter Zach Dean, who wrote the original and has been brought back for the sequel. He's confirmed the script is officially done. And not only that, he's suggested the movie could happen sooner than most people expected. Amazon hasn't made any loud announcements yet, but Dean's confidence says a lot. When a writer is that sure, it usually means things are moving behind the scenes. Now, the cast situation is still a bit unclear. Chris Pratt is expected back as Dan. J.K. Simmons and Sam Richardson were both in early talks to return. Betty Gilpin and Yvonne Strahovski could also come back, though given some of the fates from the first film, the sequel may need to lean hard into its time travel mechanics to make that work. And honestly, that could be a really interesting direction. As for the story itself, director Chris McKay has hinted that the sequel could finally dig into the origins of the White Spikes, where they came from, what they really are, maybe even taking the story off Earth entirely. Writer Zach Dean has also suggested a darker tone overall, something more emotionally intense, while still keeping that large-scale sci-fi energy. There's even talk of the franchise expanding beyond a single sequel, spin-offs, prequels, deeper mythology. The world of The Tomorrow War was always built for more than one story. So, where does that leave us? The script is done. The creative team is back. The direction is promising. It's taken a while to get here, but The Tomorrow War 2 finally looks like it's really happening. The question now isn't if, it's when. And when more details drop, we'll be right here to break it all down. If you're as hyped as we are, hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one.